This is a problem from your lab assignment, section 7.4. This is problem number 2. They want us to evaluate the integral of 9r squared divided by r plus 2 dr. Okay, so I'd like to think that this has to do with some fractions, and what we can do is there's no u substitution that would really work here. But if you look at this is a rational function, and we have the power in the numerator, or the degree of the polynomial in the numerator is 2, is greater than the degree of the polynomial in the denominator. That's a linear term, so that's just to the first power. So when we have something like that, we will do long division. So long division tells us to take our numerator and divide our denominator into the numerator to get something simpler. So let's do the long division. We're going to try to figure out what goes into this. What do we multiply r by to get 9r squared, because that's what we want to match up. So we want to multiply r by 9r. And so by 9r, this is going to give us 9r squared plus 2 times 9r. And so this is what we have. Now we're going to subtract in our long division. The 9r squareds are gone, and then we subtract. We're going to get a minus 18r left over. So we continue the long division. Now we have negative 18r. We dropped a 0 there, and we ask ourselves, what do we multiply r by to get 18r, negative 18r? Well, they put the minus sign out here already, so I think they just want the 18. 18 times r is going to be negative 18r. And then negative 18 times 2 is negative 36. So we subtract that, and so the subtraction will make this 18r's disappear, and then that would make this negative 36 into positive 36. So that's our long division. And so what do we have left? We have 9r minus 18 with a remainder of 36. So we have 9r, so let's put a 9 up here, and this is an r. And then we have a minus 18 plus the remainder, and so the remainder is going to be 36 divided by whatever that divisor was. That's r minus 2. Divisor, denominator, same thing. And so that's our value. It says ignoring the constant. So they're looking at 9r minus 18. Ignoring the constant of integration, the antiderivative of this, that's going to be 9r squared divided by 2 minus 18r. So we have that information, and now we want to find the integral of the 36 divided by r squared. So this is going to be a simple u substitution. The 36 is a constant, and then the u sub is going to be r plus 2, but the derivative of r is just 1, so there's no extra constants floating around. And so that's going to be 1 over u, and then the ln of that, or the integral of 1 over u is ln of u. So here's what we have. And then we'll just put it all together. So we have a 9r squared divided by 2, and then we have a minus 18r, and then we have our new thing that we're adding. So there's a plus here, so there's a plus here, and that would be 36 ln of r plus 2. And let's not forget our plus c. Okay, so this didn't really involve any partial fractions, but it involved some long division that we need to try to remember. Okay, I hope that helps.